With me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Boult has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wait.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Misses everything.
Boult with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Amir from the Randwick end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge! What a ball! Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive. Gone, played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Amir ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield.
Amir gets off the mark.
Nice ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 22.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No!
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
They'll get at least one.
No!
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Wait there. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Great shot, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. America having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 39. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Verma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Oh, nice bowl.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Firma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Good bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Brilliant diving stop.
Amir will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Good shot. It's found the gap.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Had a swing, missed completely.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Well bowled.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Loud appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Amir will want just to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Oh, that's a spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Good bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Verma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Oh, nice
That's a
ball.
tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Well placed, should get a single.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Good bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Brilliant shot that.
Yep.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Archer has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Amir in the Randwick end. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sharma, whose first task is getting themselves settled. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's end.
Edge! What a ball! The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Paddington end.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, bowler's end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Beaten on the
Oh,
drive.
that's the spot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Oh, nice ball.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Wait. Yep. No!
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little late on that, no run scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it!
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over.
Wait. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Big appeal.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
7 runs added there. India are 4 for 138.
A few moves made in the field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Huge edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch.
Right out of the middle.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait there.
They'll get at least 1. Doesn't beat the infield.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Time that perfectly.
Good return. Back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Oh, nice ball.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Pads that away. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
For 149.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wedding.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wet on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
53.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 5 for 153.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
No!
Yep. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Ballers then.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Ballers. Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, good bowling.
The cop and the Paddington end. Ali into the attack now, and the Paddington end.
For America.
Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot. Placement exquisite. There'll be one run here for them.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, ball.
Huge appeal. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 172. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Hit that hard, nailed it.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch it!
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ali will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Catch it!
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, bowl.